Okay, so I promised you guys that I would show you guys, I would do like a series on my Cricut machine right here. I know that a lot of people are not familiar with Cricut. A lot of people, Cricut is something that is new, and a lot of times you wonder whether to get a Cricut or a Silhouette. And I have tried a Cameo Silhouette. I hated it. I didn't feel like it was user-friendly as much as my Cricut machine is. I have had this Cricut machine, and mine is the Cricut 3. So this is my Cricut machine right here. It does just open up. It has this part right here for all of your little different tools and heads, things that you're gonna need, okay? This little metal piece right here is gonna hold all of your needles. I keep these little cases for them also, but this metal piece definitely keeps them connected, which is great. These are the different ones that you can have. This one right here is the rotary. So this one right here is going to be for like your leather and even like your fake leather, your harder materials, and your machine will register when this is in. It will also, when you put whatever material it is in, it'll tell you which one should be in there. This right here is the fine point blade one. The blade just magnetics in and out. Right here is where you can put in the markers that you will see. They fit right in here. You can put markers and pencils right there, and then it'll draw for you. That's how you make your greeting cards and things like that. This one right here pops all the way open because this is how you take your fine points in and out, and you always want to make sure that you clean those. As you can see right there, this piece is actually what connects to that piece right there to make this one work properly. The rotary blade is one of my favorite blades to have, and the fine point blade is the other one that I like to have. Okay, I've also noticed that the Cricut is not near as loud as the Silhouette. I need to actually do a little duster on mine because mine's pretty dusty right now. We won't talk about it. This right here is for your iPad to sit on your Cricut 3. So you can put your iPad right there and prop it up, and you're able to do everything straight there. It will Bluetooth to your Cricut Maker. This will turn this on right here. You do have to have a computers. It can be Mac and or Windows. It works with both. I do have both. This Bluetooths in to either to your computer, to your iPad, and will work great for you once you get it going. You are going to need these kind of tools for weeding anytime you are using vinyl. Now, the Cricut 3 can cut not on a mat, so you can use a mat, or you can use it without a mat. This right here is what you would use if you're not going to use a mat. It literally, oh goodness, it attaches to your Cricut machine just like this. It just literally sits on it. Your roll goes right in here. I've not used this. As you can see, it's dusty. This will cut it after it's done, but you just move that out of the way. You roll it in, and then you can use this to have without a mat. So you would just put your vinyl in here. You may not know, as a new Cricut person, is there is light grip, and then there is going to be, sorry guys, your standard grip mats. These are your 12 by 12s, and you can also get different sizes, which you will want to do for your bigger ones. They have these little plastic things that goes over top of them. You wash them with a little bit of soap and water, and they work great. These ones right here are your standard grip, but these Cricut mats right here is going to be your 24 by 12. So they're a lot longer for your longer projects if you need to use a mat. When you use matless, like I showed you, you can make your project as long as you need it to be. But if you need to have it on a mat, this right here is a 24 by 12. The ones that you're gonna want is one with belt on one end, plastic on the other. I love these. These are actually my favorite. You can get a really small little one like this, and it's just plastic. I do have a bigger one. I don't know where it went. It normally sits actually right in here, but I can't find it at the moment. But the bigger one is about this big that I really like. I also then have one of these rollers. It helps get your vinyl on there really well. And then you're gonna want a pair of really sharp scissors. So those are some of your tools that you're gonna need when using your Cricut, depending exactly what you're doing with your Cricut. Like I said, mine is the Cricut Maker 3. I absolutely love mine. Just close that back up, shut it down, and you close the lid. Now on the side, is it on the back? So back here's your power cord, but this right here will connect into your computer if you need it to. And the mat does come out the back, so you do have to have it somewhere that it can actually reach. So it being on my desk and me placing it right here works perfectly because my mat goes all the way back, doesn't quite hit anything, and comes out the front, and it works perfect. So that is my Cricut Maker 3. Next, I will kind of walk over software with you guys and how to use it and what that kind of looks like moving forward. So stay tuned if this is something that you're interested in.